And oh boy, is that some Snecko I see. So Snecko I like quite a bit, given that we just picked up an Impervious. When we upgrade it, it'll reduce itself to its upgraded cost of 0. We can make copies of that with dual wield then. With the right draw, we can kill Collector on turn 1. We're probably not going to draw that, but it could happen. Without even looking at the map, my inclination here is to take a common relic. Let's see what the map tells us. The map tells us to fight our Burning Elite, for it is late in the act. Doesn't look like there's a lot ooh, I see the path, I see the path. It's a good one. Actually, wait, there's another path over here, too. Look this out. So we got, although you have to go to an early shop to get over here. Early Fire, Elite Fire into Elite Fire. So we get 2 elites and 4 campfires going up the far right side. That's pretty good. But the path I'm looking at over here, I like a bit more. 2 campfires and a relic before the first elite. But then from there we get to fight 1, 2, 3 elites in a row. After we've stockpiled cards and potions and upgrades, harvest a bunch of relics, and go into our Guardian fight with, I think, a pretty good set of stuff. We could also... Is there any other options? Like, cross over through the middle here, grab this elite, but then... I guess we could get a store later on. And we could opt out of the first fire to get a 4th elite and go 4 elites, but that seems really unlikely to be successful unless something really miraculous happens in these first few floors. Or if we get a random preserved insect from the Common Relic Star. I do think the Common Relic Start is going to be the way to go here. Random rare card could be a curse for us. You know, an early Barricade or early Demon form is going to slow us down and make it more difficult to get these elites down. Removing 2 cards is solid early on, but taking 18 damage will definitely make it harder to beat those elites. And swapping away the Burning Blood can be a bad time too if we get an empty cage or a busted crown or something. Now, a high roll into a Pyramid or Snecko Eye would be great, but I think this Common Relic will be, on average, the best possible outcome. Get an Ancient Tea Set. Not the best, giving us additional energy after visiting a rest site, so that will mean 2 energy on turn 1 for our first elite, which may or may not actually be helpful. But it also means that we're 1 relic deeper into the Common Relic pool, and that in and of itself is meritorious. Start over here. Got our repositioned discard pile here using the UI Sliders mod. It's a new mod for the channel to have the discard pile now be visible instead of being behind the chair. So we are guaranteed, yes, guaranteed to draw lethal next turn. So we'll net 4 hit points from the cultist fight. It's pretty good. Get a potion immediately, although it's not the best potion. We are offered a Whirlwind, and that is something that pairs pretty nicely with a Ancient Tea Set. I also like the Twin Strike here, letting us deal 5 damage twice. Whirlwind really wants an upgrade, and we can definitely make that happen. Let's whirl it. I think the Twin Strike is pretty good there, too. More like Whirlwind. Ooh, Golden Idol. If we give up max HP for this, we'll lose current HP as well. Might be better to take the flat damage to get this, giving us additional... Let's see, it's what, 26 damage or 5 damage and 7 max HP? I'm just going to take the flat damage here. That is going to make it a bit more challenging to fight some elites, but... Oh. Well, that's a nice question mark room. We just get a random white beast statue, giving us a potion after every combat on floor 2, after we found a potion at our first combat, so our potion chance was 30%, now it's 100%. Beautiful. What a start indeed. In fact, that start is so good, I'm going to use a Gambler's Brew against this Jawworm. That's how good it is. Get those block cards. Crud. And then we get bungled anyway. Ah! Disaster. EF5, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 20 months of support. Well, that just goes to show blocking against Jawworm is not actually... I think I made this fight worse by using that Gambling Sprue. Huh, what a country. So about those 4 elites I guess we'll just rest at one of the fires. Still, we'll turn this around pretty quickly from here. I have a Thunderclap to pair with the Whirlwind. And that's more what I was hoping to do in these easy pool fights. That's more like it. Shockwave's nice. Feels like Shrug could be helpful on 27 HP. Very happy with the current potions. Gonna upgrade Thunderclap. Yeah, let's take a Shrug. Does Shockwave let me remove Bash? In Act 2, sure, but not anytime soon. We're fighting Guardian, so even more reason to want to shrug it off. Alright, let's get that Whirlwind upgraded, for sure. We're gonna have 2 additional energy on turn 1 for this regular old fight here. Did not help me at all. It's okay. Whirlwind is a kill. Either way here. Just take our 6 hit points and our potion. Ooh, Battle Trance, very good card draw. Some argument for an Infernal Blade too, but I love an early Battle Trance. Generally speaking. Starting to feel a lot better about our health situation here, too. Maybe even so good that I don't rest? Question mark? Upgraded Battle Trance would be pretty hype. Could also upgrade the Shrug. Now, I'm going to upgrade our Battle Trance to draw 4 here. I think 33 health with the potions that we have, plus whatever relic this is, we should be able to conquer this on our current health total. And the additional upgrade will help. Oh, and a boat thingy will definitely help, giving us block on turn 2. Very, very good. Greetings and... Oh, God. Oh, no. Hello. Alright, well, I'll Strength Potion at least. Alright, math time. Next turn we have a guaranteed Whirlwind, which will do 15 by 3. So if we want to kill next turn, we need to reduce Knob to 45 HP. I think means we have to Liquid Memories. Right, otherwise... we even do enough damage? That's the question. Well... Bash will do exactly 15 damage. And then we have an exact kill. Cool. More card draw. It's a total, thank you so much for that. 8 months and that tier 1 sub. Oxygen and Potassium finally went on a date. Okay. Glorious stuff. Second Shrug is really appealing here. Make it a lot easier to beat our Guardian fights. And whatever this fight is, whether this is Sentries or Lagavulin. I mean, for Sentries, we just have Duplication Potion Whirlwind and we win. And I think for Lega, we have to dupe pot the Bash. It's fine. what this event is. Oh, remove transform upgrade. Heck yeah, we get a free upgrade. Or a transform. But not a removal here. Could upgrade one of our Shrooks for really good block density. Feels like we need a bit more damage output, though. Particularly for Lagavulin. I could upgrade the Bash here. That'd be good against both Lega and against Guardian. But I think with the T-Clap it's unnecessary, so... Let's transform, and because we need more damage, we should transform and defend. That's reasonable with 2 Shrugs and a Battle Trance. Give me a damage card. Rupture. Keep getting ruptures off the transforms. Interesting. What a life. Oh, I was... Maybe meant to take 5? Nah, with both thingy, we're fine. Good day, Private Snowball. Good day, good day. I got an Entropic Brew, so we have plenty of potions for the last elite. Good. As well as Lantern for more turn 1 energy. Bottled Whirlwind when? Bloodletting with Centennial Puzzle. For even more ways to gain energy. And we have a Rupture, so it actually gains me Strength too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Dang it. One pot, weak pot, huh? Blech. Ouch. Yeah, that's an ouch. I'm drawing a big whirlwind, right? So let's go 1 hit here, 1 hit here. Ancient Pot can do a couple cool things for us. Headbutt's nice for getting a card back on top, and there's lots of good cards to recur in this deck. We can get back Whirlwind at a key moment, or we can get back Battle Trance. I think both are quite helpful. Power Through feels a little bit awkward. Didn't take that evolve we were offered, although I could have taken it if had I done so. Leave for more AoE is half decent. Matty boy, good morning to you. Glad you've been enjoying some Spire Mobile. Climb those Essential levels. Heck yeah. Yeah, give me a head boot. I'm not gonna play this because I'll lose the Centennial Puzzle. Oh, maybe I should have, though. Fine. We'll bash this turn and Whirlwind next turn. And then we're probably going to draw Bloodletting, which is great. Bruh. But why? Just bash defend? Eat 15 damage here, which I'm not thrilled about. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Stone Calendar. The end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Pretty good against the Guardian here. Could pick a True Grit here for even more block and the ability to pare down the deck. A True Grit, particularly an upgraded True Grit, I think makes us very good against Guardian. Not that we need really a lot of help here. Might as well use the Power Potion too, since we're getting a new potion. And look at all these relics we now have. We managed, by the way, to pick up the Golden Idol this act without having to rest. And without losing the max HP. So we're a 75 hit point max HP Ironclad, who also has the Golden Idol bonus, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 real additional relics, all of which are doing something here. I almost want to upgrade this Rupture. I think what we're going to do is let this Rupture maybe lead us to take a Brutality. Scariest fight this act being the Jawworm. We're going to have to go back and look at how much damage I took to Jawworm in the run history of this one, because I want to know what it was. I can't believe I used a Gambler's Brew, and I did that to myself. Mostly. Oops. Because that was all me. I genuinely screwed that up. I'm sorry, I have how much energy this turn? Oh, I can have even more if I headbutt the Bloodletting here. Let's just get a whole bunch of Vulnerable down. Forever. Get rid of the Strike. So, the Guardian's Sharp Hide says whenever you play an attack, take 4 damage. Notably, that's not whenever Guardian is hit by an attack, take 4. So, an important distinction between Guardian's Thorns and Spiker Thorns in Act 3 is that multi-hit attacks on Guardian only hit you back 1 time. So even though the Whirlwind hits 3 times, we only take 4 damage for playing that. Keep dunking these strikes for now. We just want to be at the point where we can... What on earth? Hello? Ah! Draw order, please. Not like this. Ow. I guess I was meant to use this Power Potion, wasn't I? Kind of forgot about it. Maybe that would have saved us from this small agony. Let's see, would a Inflame be good enough here? That would be 15 by 3 now. Inflame won't save us now. This is done, the discard pile is being done through a mod. Shown down at, the mod is called UI Sliders. Oh sweet, the new game vote is up. That is awesome. Thank you, Dom. Community Growing Channel. Quickly, Baalorlord 21. Oh sweet, and you've got the poll open. Sweet! Yes! So, thank you, Tom, for setting up the game vote poll this month, as with every month. So linked up there in chat is the May community game vote. Whatever game wins that poll gets played on stream sometime this month. I am super excited to do. We are still losing life points. I don't understand. I'm gonna play this. I'm sure we can play our bash here. Gain that 1 point of strength. Narrower victory against Guardian than I expected, quite frankly. Oh, did Transistor make it onto the, Actually, I haven't looked at what it ended up on the poll this month. We got here. Transistor's on there? Off-World Trading Company and Vault of the Void. I'd be happy to revisit Vault of the Void. Berserk's kind of interesting here, giving us even more energy, but I feel like we've got it covered between our turn 1 relics and the bloodletting. Impervious give much blunk, pretty good. Not a bad Juggernaut deck with Shrug, Shrug, True Grit. But I think I want the big blonk, the Impervious here. Leads us well into taking a Barricade. I'm going to keep these 2 potions. Quite a few good uses for an Ancient Pot. And oh boy, is that some Snecko I see. So Snecko I like quite a bit, given that we just picked up an Impervious, and the fact that we have a Whirlwind Plus as a huge portion of our damage. The Lantern and the Ancient Tea Set will contribute to making this a lot more manageable as well, and the 1 potion per combat can help us deal with our low rolls. Deck's not that expensive right now, but if there's one thing Ironclad is really good at doing, it's finding very expensive cards to put into his deck. So from here we can slap a Demon Form, a Barricade, a Corruption, all of that into the deck, no problem. Dome wouldn't be bad either, giving us just more energy to work with. Certainly we block quite effectively. I think this is a very good Dome. And then poor Tiny House. I think not standing up to the competition here, as it usually doesn't, unfortunately. It's just not a very good real estate market these days. But I will happily take a Snecko Eye here. Additional card draw is so good. Now all I need to do is make it to a merchant. Apparently the merchants are a little oddly positioned today. And I must fight an elite to get to the merchant. Interesting. That's okay though, because with a half-decent draw, we'll definitely very, very important that we be deliberate about our pathing here. We want to go fire first and then elite because of this Ancient Tea Set. Although if we go elite and then fire, I guess we get a bonus against this elite maybe, although if the event is a combat, that wouldn't be the case. And then we should go for probably 3 elites. Hey Rectum, yeah, we're still rocking the ladder. Taking a day off from the ladder today, just in the name of variety. Playing some classic A20. How many combats do I want? I think we're pretty good at combats. Ew. The Parasite. This might be an Ancient Potion. Let's see what we draw here. Ooh, sweet. Look at that. Exactly 21 Blanc. Perfect. And yeah, I'll use the Ancient Pot in this fight. Draw me some cards! Beautiful. Doesn't actually matter which one I choose there. And overall, Snecko was pretty kind. Get a Liquid Bronze back in case we encounter the birds. 3 unupgraded 1-cost common cards. Not really the sort of thing we're looking to add to the deck here. From here, we want to be mostly skipping aggressively. The goal is to quickly alter the composition of this deck to be high-value, high-cost cards if we can find them, and if we can't, let's just draw the Whirlwind over and over again and play that every turn. So we're looking to avoid adding cheap, unupgraded cards. Do add anything that's expensive or really good, like upgraded. So a Shrug Plus would be fine, but also looking for Flame Barriers, Entrench, Barricades, Clothesline, Uppercut. Even a Sever Soul, maybe? Just to name a few. And when we can't, we will happily take any card removal opportunities we can find to dunk those stinky one-cost starter cards from this deck. Do we use a potion in this fight? A potion back for free, so there's not a whole lot of reason not to. Looks like we're doing pretty well here. We can headbutt this Whirlwind, shrug into it for free, and get max value. 30 damage next turn? What are the odds? Not that high. Alright. Let's take a little bit of bonus damage, because 27 is much easier to do than 30 is. No sign of Whirlwind, unfortunately. Not bad overall. Ancient Pot comes back, strength gain, and a free upgrade I think means spot weakness is well worth it. Despite the one cost base of this card, its overall utility is perfect here. It's exactly what we need to augment our damage output. Fighting Collector, which is a pretty good card against Collector too, since those minions always attack. Take that. Let's do an event first, and then I can choose again. Give me a relic. Oh! That's a pretty good event. We now have a Pocket Watch. Whenever we play 3 or fewer cards during our turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of the next turn. That means 10 cards per turn if we play 3 or fewer. It's a lot of cards. And I actually, now that I think about it for half a second here, I do think I want another combat. 1, because I want a card reward, but 2, I also want a different potion than an Ancient Potion going into an Act 2 Elite. Ancient Potion not so helpful against Slavers, or Gremlin Leader, or Book of Stabbing, compared to really anything else. Sneck. How dare you confuse me? Fool. Hey, look at that. 0 cost, boot weakness stuff. And then I'm just going to T-Clap so that we can draw 10 cards again. Just draw back to the Whirlwind for a kill here. Failing that, draw the Impervious. Iron Wave says plus again. Am I taking it again? We did this on the ladder yesterday. My argument there was Iron Wave is better when it is upgraded. Honestly? Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, we get our Ancient T-Set charged and the ability to upgrade something important, which I'm thinking should probably be our Impervious for plus 10. Not a whole lot of things where that plus 10 is going to matter this act. So maybe it's something I should have waited on. Recost Bash. Not paying that. Spin to win, baby. This only draws 1 card, actually. It's gonna headbutt the Whirlwind. Sometimes it's okay to just play one card on your turn. Easy game. That one card is really good. We'll never need to do anything else. Got him. Get 38 bucks and the meat on the bone. Healing us after combat if we're at or below half. I will super duper duper take a dual wield. Dual wield lets us make copies of any attack or power card in our hand, and with Snecko, those copies are created at their current cost. So dual wield becomes a way to duplicate zero cost attacks in your deck, which is really good. Well, in your hand, more accurately. Although you have to have hand space, so with Pocket Watch it could get a little weird sometimes. Alright, on to our first store, / our only store. I'm gonna lose the, or not take the Swift Potion. Fun. Medical Kit is here. Wing Boots are also here. The game has really been wanting me to take Berserk, hasn't it? Been trying. We could dual wield the Berserk now. I'm actually pretty open-minded to the idea of skipping this store and looking at the next one. Or we could pay for removal, maybe buy one of the relics. The Warpaint seems okay, as we'll either upgrade Defends, Shrugs, Bloodletting, or Dual Wield, and all of those are good upgrades, particularly the Dual Wield. I don't think I want the Medical Kit, and the reason being is that when you play a status card, Pocket Watch resentfully counts that against you. And so that'll reduce our ability to use that for card draw. This event could be a really good outcome, it could be worthless. At the next shop, what would we be looking for that we really want from the shop relic specifically? Brimstone? No, that's crazy, right? Let's go Warpaint Remove here, and dodge the second store. Take an event instead. Continuing to lose strikes, because I think they are bad. We get Defend Shrug upgraded, that's just fine by me. Chemical X would have been actually extremely good, that's true. How about Art of War? If we don't play any attacks during our turn, gain an additional energy on the next turn. I think yes. Yes, we have plenty of hands where we don't play an attack, and plenty of reason to want additional energy. 275 gold for Regret Course, or 50 gold if I'm not willing to deal with the pain. I think that means, unfortunately, 50 gold here. Although this Regret will activate Rupture. Does damage to us based on the number of cards in hand. That's spooky. Although with our immense card draw, it's pretty easy to make True Grit to destroy it. Take the money. Alright, Book of Stabs is up next. Which potion? Power Pot seems pretty reasonable for this lad. Take a demon form here. Before I play it, though, let's try to draw. We might draw a dual wield or something. In my puzzle, gain 1 energy? I don't think so. Even if that 1 energy could play Bash. You break the Pocket Watch, but that won't matter because I'm drawing 3 off puzzle. Okay. Okay, no good dual wield targets. I think we just go spot weakness, Iron Wave here. Some damage done. Draw 10 again. What's this? Dual wield, why are you 3 cost? Still make me another Iron Wave. This looks like it's gonna hurt a little bit though. Take 10. Within acceptable parameters so far. Next turn could be spooky though. 7 times 6 headed our way. With 2 wounds in the draw pile. Looks like we have lethal though. Good. Okay, pretty smooth. We get more upgrades. The Whetstone. We'll upgrade 2 random attacks. There's that Entrench I kind of wanted. Body Slam also quite nice for doing damage equal to our block. This feels like exactly the kind of deck that wants an Entrench. Not too many decks without Barricade want one. But we have lots of block, lots of card draw, and it is a random cost rather than 2 costs, so I like it quite a bit here. Heavy Blade falls into a similar category, but I don't know that we have quite enough strength yet for Heavy Blade to feel like it's worthwhile. Bash upgrade is definitely appreciated. Alright, you gotta be very careful looking at the map here. There's a tricky, tricky trap waiting for me here. This question mark is not connected to this fire. The line goes from the monster head to the fire here, traces through this question mark, but this question mark does not connect to this node. Even though it really looks like it does, doesn't it? So if we want to go to this fire, we have to take this monster fight. Do I want that fire, though? Yes, I want to upgrade dual wield. Want to upgrade dual wield. How many times have I made that mistake? At least once, which was 1 time too many. Make sure they're both vulnerable for a long time here. Now we could play this strike for free, but to do so costs me 3 card draws, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to play a lot of cards from this hand, though. But dual wield? No, let's headbutt bash. One. Something like that. Ouch. End up with no way to avoid the 31 here. Should have considered that a bit harder. Ow. Thank goodness for meat on the bone, though. Armaments Plus. Upgrade all cards in hand. Yes. With this many cards in hand, absolutely. Mega0125, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 2 months of support. This looks like acceptable meat on the bone value. Half health for us is 37. Which is 14 damage that we need to take? Take 13 if I defend. I'm gonna go for the full damage to the face then. Intentionally don't play defend to activate meat on the bone. One more way to block curses, and now I really like a body slam. One, because we have armaments, which can upgrade this unupgraded body slam. Whatever body slam originally costs, when we upgrade it, it'll reduce itself to its upgraded cost of 0. We can make copies of that with dual wield then, and with Impervious Entrench we can gain a lot of block. With the right draw, we can kill Collector on turn 1. We're probably not going to draw that, but it could happen. I'll grab a recall. Most of these upgrades are insignificant, and we have the armaments to get the rest of them. Let's go ahead and use our Cultist Potion. Mash. About anything? I think so. Almost. There we go. Iron Wave. Rupture, Entrench, Body Slam, Whirlwind? That sounds good. $13, $13, $12. We won't be killing the frontliners here. It's okay. Bang. This looks like a winning line. Yes. Although I have no block. Hilariously. Let's see if this costs 1. Yes. Good. Impervious. Entrench, gain 100 block. Do that 3 times. So even if Collector was at full health, this hand would kill. GG. Got him. Big Blunk card. Legend's definitely good, but what about Feed? We have dual wield and armaments, meaning that this feed could potentially be 4 max hit points per enemy each combat. Pretty good. Now, I would have preferred to see a barricade to any of these, but these ain't bad. Brutality could be, well, I have a hard time wanting a Brutality here, even though we have a Rupture. The +1 card draw of Brutality doesn't do anything if we're already trying to draw 10 cards on our turn. Can't draw 11 cards. There's a hand limit of 10, right? So, suspicious. This Bludgeon is a great dual-wield target. I like where this is headed with a feed. I think if we feed vigorously in Act 3, we could go to 150 hit points by the end of Act 3. I mean that. And that's an easy Cursed Key. Curse Key Omamori, one of my favorite combos. We even get them back to back here. Get a curse? No thanks, I'll just take freeenergy.com. Could transform a few starter cards, but we really want to go 4 energy with Snecko here. Definitely prefer Curse Key strongly over the Philo Stone then. Good. We can still be rich. Richness is not forbidden to us. So if we find 999 gold, say, in one of these 2 events, we're allowed to take it. And then we just have a regular cursed key instead of a free cursed key. Couple ways to get 3 elites this act. I think in all cases I want to go these 2 events first. Although taking combats is a good idea for a lot of reasons. Hey, Verox. Bit of spot weakness first there. Oh, it's 3 costs? Dang it. Well, I can still make copies of it, at least. But we'll miss this feed. Even we'll take a little bit of damage for this. Get some damage down on this stinky spiker here. Now we must be patient. That's right, stone calendar. Oh no! You fool! Okay, we get 1 feed. Loose. Good reminder to me that I have that. Strength? Don't think so. Do better. We'll fight these nerds for a rare relic. I'm not going to try to double feed here. This is a really dangerous combat. So this is all about winning as hard as I can, basically. To that end, I'm gonna just tank all of this damage on turn 1, but I can spot weakness and triple dash. man, I almost didn't draw this. So this will be 18 times 5. Plus this. $90? Yeah. Cool. Another dual wield on offer. I'll take it. And the Winding Halls. So we're not being offered 999 gold. I think means we take the Writhe here. Up to full HP. And I'm thinking we go shop immediately into 3 elites. So go like this way. But then we have to miss an elite to get the final shop. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gives us block. We're actually not doing that very much. The True Grit and Impervious, really. It's a great dual wield target, though. Spoon is here to let us potentially keep Impervious. Or the feed. That would disincentivize taking a Feel No Pain. With Tori here, I'm not as worried about Heart, and with max HP too. So I'm not certain that we need a Feel No Pain. How about our Act 3 bosses? Don't even deck first. I mean, we've got a pretty good block core. I don't think this is a Kunai deck, is it? Maybe it is. Ironclad struggles to work Kunai into the mix, but I think dual-wield Snecko Eye is definitely capable. I can get behind this Kunai. I'm gonna do it. Buying Kunai on Ironclad, that's definitely a rarity. See how it goes for us. And sure, I'll pay 83 for the red mask after that, too. Get that weekend on turn 1. Yes. May need to potion next turn. Arcanium patch got delayed. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Appreciate the heads up there, Jedit. Oh boy. Yeah, I figured we might end up in a situation like this on this turn. So it's gonna have to be a colorless potion, but I need to make room in hand first. If I could kill either of these daggers, my life would be a lot easier. It's not gonna happen without the potion, though. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay. I'll just take an additional 30 block, sounds good. Sure. Sure. Sounds grand. I blocked for 80. Maybe I should have played the spot weakness, but I really need to draw a Whirlwind this turn. Oh good, I did. And I think I kill. Even better. Unfortunately, the Body Slam won't contribute to our damage output, but that's okay. I can thanks to Bloodletting costing 0, I can even Whirlwind first and then feed. So let's do some math. This will do 48. So 48 plus from Whirlwind, plus 13 from Strike, plus 18 times 3 from Headbutts that are dual-wielded, although dual-wield costs 2, so I can't go Armaments and dual... I can go Armaments first, though. Hold on, so let's recalculate then. So minus 12, because we're actually not Whirlwinding for 4, we're Whirlwinding for 3, plus 18, plus 18, plus 18. Yeah, that should be more than enough. So we go... Armaments first, then Whirlwind. Strike, Bloodletting. Dual wield the Headbutts. Did I math this wrong? Shoot. No, we're good. Yeah. And a Flame Barrier Plus. I'll take it. Welcome. Alright, good fight. Everything is as it should be. This only does 40. Foolish. Could arm a dual wield body slam or something. It's no good. So how we're hoping to scale against Heart Ferox is probably kunai and body slams with the entrench. Hoping to get a barricade or a calipers or something. Though that may not happen. Or any other expensive power we can find. A corruption could change this too. Whirlwind back. Thank you. Alright, let the kunai scaling begin. Want to draw the armaments and the feed together here. That is ultimately our goal, is to upgrade a feed and then feed. Even though it's easier said than done, unfortunately. Fine damage is 40? Can I block for 40? No. No, I can't. Now I can. This isn't enough to kill, right? Oh, we're one shy? Dang it. Come back to that. Oh, right, calendar. I knew we had that. I remember we don't have infinite time to mess around. For shame. Oops, all calendar. Now the real question, do I dual wield the Rupture Plus? No, I gotta dual wield the Iron Wave, right? Oh yeah, Vulnerable Potion would have done it there. That would have been a good call, I think, Schmooze. Yeah, I like that play. Trying to make sure we keep drawing enough cards, but also blocking is quite a challenge. Did we actually draw lethal here? I'm sure there's a Flex Potion feed. See, this is 12 times 3. Math. 36 plus 10 plus 18. Is 64. So we'll do it this way. Yeah, Calendar has us covered, but Calendar is not going to give me max HP. There we go. Alright, that makes it for the previous feed miss. Never expect to land feed on Nemesis. He's so wily about it. Want an event? I don't think so. I think we just want to eat more stuff. Like you. I will eat you, sir. Do something weird here. Strength! And then we actually get a guaranteed Arma feed next turn, or just a regular feed, right? This is 96. No passive damage. Good. Nom nom. Blood Pot is helpful. There's the Clothesline I talked about. It's not my favorite card here, but I do want some Weaken for Heart, so I will take it. Okay, Transient we probably won't be able to eat for a lot of reasons. Be pretty bad indigestion. I scale hard enough for this fight? That's the real question. You spot weakness, I think I can. Kunai helps too. Better. Nice, Waffle's good adjust. Delicious. I'll spot again, actually. Right. Come on. Can get away with that. Yeah. Spooky. Ouch. What's the right play here? This does 18 times 3, whereas this will be better to go Shrink Body Slam. Yeah, that's good. And then we get back up basically to full gear. Blood Pot. Another feed is an interesting offer. I'm very happy with another Flame Barrier here. Extremely. Alright, 2 more combats. The Writhing Mass, who could end up settling us with a curse here. If we're not careful. Perfect. Every time they take unblocked attack damage, they'll change what they're doing. Gives you a lot of control over the fight, but at the same time takes that control away from you. In some ways. Broken Bar, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Good Adjust. Good. Fine. Play this for 0 just for the kunai proc. Hey, Byronium. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, Not a 4 max HP feed, but I'll just take that one and be very happy with it. I'll also be extremely happy with a disarm here, enabling us to remove a little bit of strength from one of our enemies. Great against the heart. Keep this speed potion for now. Our last elite is Giant Head. Happy to not see Repto again. Curse is not guaranteed in that fight, that's right. You can avoid it by changing their intent repeatedly. Could dual wield this strike for a kunai proc? That seems like a miserable choice, though. Overall, not liking what I'm seeing here. Let's go disarm and destroy the strike instead. Big attacks start next turn, right? Did not find Body Slam. Barrier and Trench Clothesline gets there just as well. And I can either go Bash or Headbutts. Or if I'm impervious, I can do both Bash and Headbutt. I can Headbutt and Trench. Let's do that. And I'll get a Kunai proc that way as well. Actually, don't even need to play this, but I'm going to. Probably should have used our strength potion in this fight. Upon reflection. This is just sad. Cost dual wields, man. Tough. Hey, Kubiak. Hello, hello. Man, shuffling without Body Slam seems like a poor choice. Looks like we're gonna have to, though. Okay, let's forget the dual wield then. Holding on. Get in there, Calendar. Prism Ladder is not over. Currently on Ascension 1 billion. Okay, Karma at least makes his body slam free. Snecko is definitely doing its best to murder me. So it's either clothesline body slam or defend body slam. I think the clothesline's the better pick here. Pick one. Is impervious yet? So that answers that. Yeah, and here's where we'd have a kill had I used my strength potion earlier, I think. Curses. Gonna be stubborn about it? Yes, I am. Ouch. Please die. Or let me block, either way is fine. Get out of this fight. Shoot, actually should have drawn 3 more. No! Stop! Cease your assault, sir. Please. And in the end, I had to use the strength potion anyway. Well, alright. We're alive. That's what matters, I suppose. And I even get to rest here. So we're actually back up to a reasonable hit point total. That said, we're going to need this deck to perform a little bit better if we want it to allow us to win any of these upcoming fights. The stats on this Snecko Eye, yikes. Big yikes. And counting, not a single 0 cost here. That's a bit better. That's a lot better. Here we go. These are one of the... We were looking for a turn like this all last fight. Finally got one. Where we get to impervious, dual wield the body slam. $60, 60, so close to a kill here. Ha! Wait. Can't kill? Does not compute. Does not compute. Oh boy. I think it's just defend whirlwinds. Gross. Can't let Donu get another strength buff off. Fortunately, meat on the bone here to provide some value. Okay, one boss down, one to go. I think Time Eater is definitely a bit tougher than the Awakened one would be. It's okay. Have some bash clothesline, friend. Rid of the battle trance too. Rude. An impervious body slam turn to double rude. Five cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4, 5. Makes us take quite a bit of extra damage here. But I need to make sure the timer rolls over. Dang it. Next turn could hurt a lot. Okay, not bad at all. Like Impervious, Flame Barrier, we get to Body Slam for a very inconsequential amount of damage. I can duel with this Iron Wave, and I think I should. I might be correct to make more copies of the big expensive stuff, even if I'm not going to play them immediately. Definitely think it's right to get Kunai procs here. Oh, and now I can Pen Nib Body Slam? That'll do. Nice. Bonk. Okay, Time Eater fight was a lot easier than the Donu Deca fight, which was itself a lot easier than the Giant Head fight. Because apparently Giant Head is very difficult. Let's see. Dual Wield Feed lands the Chompification here. Can't get the Arma upgrade, but that's okay. And Penib on 9 for the Elites fight. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the Heart of the Spire, the source of these extremely expensive Snecko cards? Yikes. What if what we've rolled previously is no longer relevant? All that matters is what we're going to roll. Having Bludgeon upgraded for turn 1 Pen Nib seems relevant here. Orrery on offer, letting us add a bunch of cards to the deck. Not a lot of great stuff in this shop otherwise. It's going to be a tough couple final battles. Their Flame Barrier? Another Clothesline. Yes, to second Clothesline. Maybe a Heavy Blade? No. Let's go Clothesline, Clothesline Plus, and a third Flame Barrier. With 3 Flame Barriers and Bronze Scales and a Thorns Potion, our damage back to Heart could be very enormous here. And we have Tori to protect us from those multi-attacks, too. Do I want a Liquid Memories? Or, sorry, Distilled Chaos to play the top 3, or just a 12 block potion? Honestly, think we got perfectly the right cards here. Trust in Distilled Chaos. Hopefully it'll do something for me. Alright, turn 1 Whirlwind, come on. Yes! Good. That was good damage. Maybe I should have played Spot Weakness first? I definitely should have played Spot Weakness first, actually. That would have killed the Spire Shield. YOLO! Perfect. And then sadness happened. Too caught up with the satisfaction. Yup. And now we're being punished, I think. Based on this draw. Jade and Lilas, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 6 months. Oh, would have added more than 6x4. That was a 7 energy Whirlwind. So we lose 1 hit of 16, and we add 6 hits of 8, because it's 4 strength, and the strength is getting doubled by Pen Nib. So it adds 6 by 8, minus 16. Yeah, that would have killed the Spire Shield. That's okay. Save me, Shrug? Unfortunately, no way to get a kill with what's in hand, right? Yeah. Cute. Nice. We do still kill on this turn, nice and comfortably. Just headbutt kills. Give me that back. Oh, we got the Arma too, good. Plus 1 strength from Vajra. Don't think we need an evolve, because we draw so many cards anyway. Alright, not a perfect start to this fight, but we definitely have the capability of winning the Heart fight with 79 hit points here. We're going to need a couple of reasonable draws from the Snecko Eye. That's all it needs to be, reasonable. J Blue J, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 5 months. You keep watching, I'll keep slaying. Alright, do we want 3 card draw next turn, or do we want 6 hit points? Oh, I also draw off Puzzle. I think I'd rather have the Puzzle next turn. this. Then all of this gets played. That's a good start. We did over 100 damage. We gained a kunai proc. We applied Weaken for the full first attack cycle. And we didn't lose any hit points. That's a good start. This is fine, but not great. Overdraw next turn? Yes, we do that. Ooh, zero cost block cards on the big turn. With 2 dual wields, so many Iron Waves are about to happen, chat. So many. The Iron Wavener. It's gonna be only 1 kunai proc? That's sad. Maybe I spot weakness and only played 3 of them. Unless, does 1 extra energy make a difference here? Yes. Then I can play everything, including the spot weakness. Yes, okay. So we destroy you. I'm gonna leave this disarm for later. Arma. Not even that much block, ultimately. But it was a lot of damage. We almost did 200 there. This is not a great buff turn hand. No, it's not. Oh, God. Yikes. That might be our doom. By the way, yeah. Yep. Butt shrug something. Okay, get the burn out of the way now. That helps. It's a shame I can't headbutt my Impervious, because that's what I want to do here. Headbutt Shrug. We can headbutt Entrench, although I'm not sure I trust Entrench. No vulnerable, unfortunately, or no weaken happening. I'm going to use the vulnerable plot to remove an artifact, so that I can maybe land my disarm. Is there a barrier plus in the discard pile? Just a regular barrier? Guess I will headbutt Shrug plus then. Good job, Impervious. You did it. No flame barriers here either. So this attack is fine, right? We have Tori, so this doesn't even do that much damage. I can land the disarm now by going weak potion, clothesline, disarm. But that doesn't actually reduce the damage that we take this turn. But it will prevent the next multi-hit from being nasty. And we have both Bash and Thunderclap in the drop pile. This might go half decently here. Or I can simply spin to win as hard as I can, and we can really go for lethal here. Especially with Stone Calendar chipping in. That might be correct. Forget the clothesline, forget the disarm, just do damage. We're doing 90 damage back with Thorns, 52 damage with Stone Calendar here. So this heart is under 350 health, effectively. And I can always headbutt the disarm. Just attack. Easy. Now, unfortunately, we can't actually do that much damage this turn, because the way the damage cap lines up. This is a bit spooky, potentially. But I still need to make sure I do a bunch here. So this is like Iron Wave, Thunderclap, Bludgeon. That'll hit the damage cap, that'll give us a Kunai proc, that'll remove an artifact. Not worth battle trancing this turn to set up for next turn, no. I think we're just looking to draw enough damage. Oh, shoot. Forgot my own pendant. Should've done one fewer attack here. Still worth it. Just means that the calendar does nothing. Do get the multi-attack. Looks good to me. That's gotta be a kill, right? Nice. There we go. Bonk. Fly vulnerable. Dual wield the zero cost hit boot. And get there with the Iron Waves. GG. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.